Okay, we are live and we are set to go here with episode 12 of Ravage Championship Wrestling RCW. So let me just check and make sure everything is in tip-top shape here, and everything is going the way it should. I should get a little bit of a notification on my phone in a minute here. But you might have seen my Instagram video. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I highly recommend you do. It's at VGX Music. That's also my Twitter and my gamer tag and everything else. And I had recently, in one of those videos, I had recently said that RCW would be put on hold due to bugs in the game that was preventing me from doing what I wanted with it. And yes, there are some bugs. For example, it wouldn't load the Finn Balor, the Black Hole tag team match. Apparently there's an error with that title. I don't know what's going on. I looked in everything that I could possibly look into as to why it's not loading. It's a problem with the game. Like, there's a bug with the game, there's a bug with the briefcases too as well. And I tweeted WWE Games just to make them aware of it, in case, you know, other people aren't aware of it. And, you know, odds of them seeing that, like odds of them actually seeing the tweet, probably not likely, but I felt as a gamer who plays the game, make them aware of an issue. And hopefully, with the DLC dropping in January, hopefully there will be an update before that comes out. So I want to tell you guys a little bit before we continue with the show, the timeline. So as far as episodes go, I want to hold off on the Crusade pay-per-view. So we might ship out all of these episodes, right, of RCW. I really want to hold out on the Crusade pay-per-view, which is a Season 2 finale, which is the last pay-per-view of Season 2. I want to hold out on that because I want people to be able to defend the tag team titles. I don't want to just completely scrap them and not have that as part of the show, because it just wouldn't make sense. There wouldn't be enough people. And without tag team titles, it's sort of not really a wrestling show if you don't have tag titles. So I want to hold off on the Crusade pay-per-view for a little bit, because I want there to be an update that comes out fixing the bugs with Universe Mode. However, luckily, I did some testing today, and so far, the tag team title matches won't load, but all the other matches will. So that's the only issue that we've been really having, is that. That's the only major issue, I should say. But Seth Rollins said that he wanted to speak to the RCW Universe. He wants a shot at the champion, at the RCW Carnage champion, AJ Styles, who retained his title against Daniel Bryan in a no disqualification match. So I granted him that, and that'll be the main event tonight. I apologize for pausing there, but I skipped that little entrance there, so. So he will have his shot at the champion, not for the title though, just a regular match. Because he never really got the shot to do that. And I think, you know, if it's not for the title, he should get a shot at the champion. And if he really wants to prove to be back in the Carnage title picture, what better way to do that than to pin the champion? So we have 2 tag team title matches tonight. Edge and Christian, the Team Charisma, as they like to call themselves, or something Charisma. I think it's like Team Charisma. or something, and are going up against, I believe it's the Hardy Boys, and the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and Undertaker, are going up against the Undisputed Era, and the winners of those two respective matches will get a shot at the vacated RCW Tag Team titles at the Crusade pay-per-view. And the way I'm planning this pay-per-view out is I want to make sure that the bugs are fixed. So that's why I'm like holding off on it. So it might be a while before we have the Crusade pay-per-view. It might not be as quick as the Havoc pay-per-view. Now that I'm noticing this bug. And I hope that in Universe Mode and future game updates that this bug ends up being fixed. So that's what we're looking at right now. I'm out here looking for a challenge. That's why I got into this business, to keep challenging myself and pushing myself to new limits. So if there's someone that wants to go toe-to-toe with me, let's do this, because I'm the fast track on top of RCW and I'm not going to slow down ever. So he wants a challenge, and so I'm giving him a challenge against the Carnage champion. Not for the title, though. Why do I keep doing it? But I guess you can click A to... I guess you can click A to skip the entrances for the promos. So as we continue, we have the Undertaker and the Brothers of Destruction. The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction, going up against the Undisputed Era. The winner of this match will be one of the tag teams that is in the match for the vacated RCW Tag Team titles. So I'm going to be the Undertaker. I did another thing today. I kept on doing my aspect ratio for my TV. What's up, Wild Tay? How's it going? So I did a little thing today because for some reason I wasn't able to see the loading that you guys see on the stream. I wasn't able to see it on my TV. So I had to like do aspect ratio settings differently on my TV so that I'm able to see if it loads or not. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything, Wild Tay, as far as matches go. You haven't missed anything. And the Brothers of Destruction. I definitely have to change that arena movie thing. I have to I keep having to remind myself to do that. They look to punch their ticket to Crusade to fight for the tag team titles. Now this team is an absolute brutal team. Any team with the Undertaker on it is a team to be feared, for sure. Thanks, I appreciate that. Numbers, yeah. In case any of you don't know, Numbers is out now. It has been out since the 9th of November, which, by the way, is the day that Black Ops 1 was released 8 years ago. Hence the significance, because that's where the title came from, and that's where the music inspiration came from for that song. So definitely check that out. It's on iTunes, Spotify, and Google Play. You can check that out by going to my panels in my channel, and you'll be guided to that. And here's the Undisputed Era. They're wearing the NXT tag belts. I gotta take those off of them. I gotta take those off. I keep forgetting that it's different in Universe Mode. The HUDs are on, and I decided to keep the HUDs on because it's easier for me to detect when I have a payback and when I have enough momentum for a signature. And the HUDs aren't that big of a pain in the ass, so it's not that difficult. You have to wonder though, is Adam Cole going to get involved in this match? He's not physically in it, but is he going to get involved in it? and serve as a distraction. And yes, he is. Distracting The Undertaker as Roderick Strong with a German suplex on The Undertaker. We've never seen that before. We've never seen The Undertaker get decimated probably since Brock Lesnar. And that was a very, very sad time. That's for sure. Roderick Strong, what's he going for here? Looking to work on the arm of The Undertaker. The Undisputed Era, I believe, is making their debut. I don't think I've ever had them on RCW yet. So they're making their debut tag match, if I'm not mistaken, because I don't remember ever scripting them to make their debut yet. So, as Roderick Strong goes for the knee strike, but is able to get right back on top of The Undertaker, and The Undertaker reverses. Just look at how massive The Undertaker is compared to Roderick Strong here. He's an absolute monster. Is Roderick Strong able to reverse? Irish whip into the corner. Double team here. Do you play in the matches? Yes, I do. Most of the matches I do play. Some of the matches, I believe in like season 1, I did AI. I AI'd them. But I believe in this season, what I wanted to do for this season is I script matches. Like, so I'll think about, okay, I'll think about all the different scenarios matches can go. So example, what if Undisputed Era wins this match? You know, hypothetically, what if they win this match? I script these scenarios. And they're all multiple scenarios. There isn't one scenario as I want a match to go. I think of what's the coolest scenario. Is it The Undertaker tombstoning Roderick Strong? Is it Kane choke slamming Kyle O'Reilly? Like, what are the scenarios that I can possibly make a good match? And that's really what I go for. And it's really hard to do that when you can't control the people, when it's AI. And the AI isn't as good in this game as Kane tags The Undertaker in. So yeah, I do play in the matches. The only thing I really don't do is I don't control the promos. I don't control the promos. That's really the only AI thing I don't do. And a lot of times, like, if I'm not with Brian Outlaw, if he's not in a match, but he is a manager in a match, I will control Brian Outlaw as the manager at ringside. So, with all of that said, I can say that I don't really let the AI do everything. Thanks, Wild Tay, for the host. I appreciate it. Have yourself a demon, Finn Balor. As, I believe was it Kyle O'Reilly that's in the ring right now? Yes, it is him. Okay. I was trying to... Sometimes it's hard to get names straight. As The Undertaker reverses. The Undertaker DDT. Possibly looking for a choke slam here. Choke slam to Kyle O'Reilly. But Adam Cole getting involved once again in this match. I knew he was going to be a factor in this match. That's for sure. As Kyle O'Reilly tags in Roderick Strong. Now, I love the Undisputed Era as very... I've only seen a couple of their matches in NXT, but I really do like them quite a bit. I will say that. I love Adam Cole just because of his Adam Cole, baby, thing or whatever. I don't know. I just like that. I like the little things. As The Undertaker... Tombstone! Here it comes! Tombstone pile driver on Roderick Strong. Kane Getting right on top of it. And the Brothers of Destruction able to punch their ticket to Crusade to fight for the tag team titles. But who will go against them? Will it be Edge and Christian or the Hardy Boys? Who knows? That match, I believe, if I scheduled it properly, is next. Here we go, let's keep it moving. Okay. I got scared there for a minute. We have Edge and Christian. Christian making his return. You might know Edge and Christian from their podcast of awesomeness. I believe that's what it's called. It's their podcast on, I think it's WWE Network, I believe. That the podcast is on. I really like being able to see the loading instead of actually looking at my OBS and having to, when I can actually just look at the TV screen. Because it really helps out just to see if the matches are actually working the way they're supposed to. Because before, I couldn't see the loading bar. I couldn't see it at all. I don't know why. I think it's just the way my TV is. I just couldn't see it. I'll be taking control over Edge, the Rated R superstar, who is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. You think you know? And here he is. He looks to make the Hardy Boys see clearly as Christian comes out. Rated charisma. I forget what Christian's finishers are. I don't remember Christian as much as I remember Edge. And here come the Hardy Boys. Team Extreme. Now these guys, veterans as much as Edge and Christian are. But Edge and Christian, I don't really know their history as a tag team. I know the Hardy Boys pretty well. Let's get this match underway here. And Edge is going to start out this match. And Edge going right to Jeff Hardy with a clothesline there. A stomp to the head of Jeff Hardy. Double axe handle to the face of Jeff Hardy. Now this will be very interesting. Who do I want to win? I can't really say that because that would sort of be giving the whole thing away. So if I were to tell you who I wanted to win, that would sort of be giving the winner away. I do, however, do predictions, even though like I'll script certain people to win matches. Sometimes I'll lose on purpose because I want that other person to win that match. So the thing is, you'll never really know who I want to win the match. Like, I might be beating the crap out of Jeff Hardy right now, but I might not have Edge and Christian win. So you never really know. I always have stuff up my sleeve as Jeff trying to make a hot tag to his brother Matt. And an elbow drop to the back of Jeff Hardy. Looking for the DDT. But Jeff able to reverse it. And a twist of fate by Jeff. Now see, when you have that little buff. Who would I want to win in real life if these teams ever faced each other? I would love to see Edge and Christian win in real life. If this was an actual match. Because I love Edge so much. Like, he was one of the guys that got me really into wrestling. And I just absolutely loved his character. I love his entrance music. I have his entrance music on my Spotify playlist. That's the one entrance song I can't get enough of hearing. Like, that's one of my workout songs, actually. It's his theme song. It's Jeff looking to bounce back here. Edge desperately needing to make a tag to Christian here. Gets out of the ring. What a smart idea. Slams Jeff Hardy down. And another double axe handle. Finally gets rid of that reversal buff there. Tags in Christian now. Let me just quickly check his... I just want to quickly check what his finishers are. The spear and the kill switch. Okay, cool. Uppercut there by Christian. Ooh, and a flapjack here by Christian. You gotta win this on the inside of the ring, though. It's not really gonna help you being on the outside there. Might help you for a little bit, but not gonna help you win the match. Matt Hardy has not been in this match yet. Takes Jeff Hardy down. Uppercut again. What was that? Was that like a neck breaker? I think that was. Uh-oh, possibly looking for the kill switch here. Kill switch! Kill switch by Christian! Do you know why the Rangers are never the home team at outdoor games? I have no idea. Is there a specific reason? Trying to get Edge back to a vertical base there. Helping out his buddy. Uppercut again. Matt still hasn't even been in this match yet. Tags in Edge once again. And Edge and Christian, Team Charisma here. Rated Charisma. I have to get used to that name. I apologize. I have to get used to that name. I just made this tag team, so I have to get used to that. Backbreaker. To Jeff. Irish whip to the corner. Jeff able to reverse. Irish whip to his corner now. And Jeff bleeding profusely on his forehead here. Reversal. Running the blood all across the ropes here. He's got to get him away from the corner. What a smart move by the Rated R Superstar. And a DDT by Edge. Uh-oh. What's he going for here? Looking to possibly go for the spear. No! No spear! Jeff Hardy, though! Starting to come back. Reverses. And a DDT of his own to Edge. Uh-oh. Looking for a Swanton Bomb, perhaps. Swanton Bomb! But Edge reverses. Oh no. Jeff Hardy. Crucifix! Maybe Edge now needs to make a tag. Edge able to escape that submission hold there. The reason why is because they have a contract with MSG and they have to play all their home games. Well, that kind of sucks. As Edge hits the DDT. Uh-oh. And a spear to Jeff Hardy. Look at the rush by Edge. Spear! Jeff definitely did not see that coming. Dragging Jeff to the middle of the ring. Make sure there's no rope break here. But Matt Hardy right there to break it up. To drag Jeff Hardy to the corner here. Looking to double team. But a reversal by Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy just looking in the eyes of Edge. As blood. How many spears are there going to be? I don't even know. This is a weird glitch. He's just looking in his eyes here. Possibly playing mind games? Yep, playing mind games. Twist of fate. And the Hardy Boys are heading to Crusade to take on the Brothers of Destruction for the tag team titles. Good idea by Jeff Hardy getting Edge into the corner there. There was nothing Christian could do. He was on the other side of the ring. Hardy Boys are back again. Matt wasn't even involved in the match one time. That's the crazy part. And Aleister Black will be taking on Mustafa Ali. Now, we haven't heard much from Mustafa Ali since his match against AJ Styles. I've been hearing from fans that Mustafa Ali definitely is Carnage Championship material, but Aleister Black and Finn Balor have had their titles stripped from them because they are unable to compete because of an error in the game. They won't load the tag team matches, and as a result, they have to be vacated, and somebody has to end up being new tag team champions. Because if you're not able to compete here on RCW, you pay the price for that. But this might be good for Finn Balor and Aleister to split up for a little bit. They're still a tag team. They're just not tag team champions. And there he is. Is Mustafa Ali Muhammad Ali's son? No. There is no relation. Mustafa Ali is actually from Pakistan, so that wouldn't make any sense if they were related. Aleister Black looking to start his momentum. He could possibly start his momentum as a singles competitor. Aleister Black very unhappy that they had to vacate the titles, but at the same time he says it's a new beginning for him. He loved being tag team partners with Finn Balor and loved being tag team champions with Finn Balor, but he says being a singles competitor is much more rewarding because it is you that has to put in the work. A lot of times with tag teams, sometimes what can happen is one partner does all the work and nobody does anything. So, and I've seen that happen. But Aleister looks to start his career off right. Just a simple slam there. Reversal by Mustafa Ali, though. Reversal by Aleister Black. Just slamming Mustafa Ali. Yeah, Seth Rollins and Mustafa Ali, they have very similar wrestling styles, I will say. I can see that. I will say that. They have very similar wrestling styles. As an exploder suplex into the corner there. Aleister on fire. Irish whipping. Aleister into, or Mustafa Ali into the corner. Lifts him up. Knee strike right to the face. Looking for possibly Black Mass here. Black Mass from Aleister. But somehow Mustafa Ali able to get away from it. Slam. Mustafa Ali has to find a way back into this. He's pointing right at Mustafa Ali, saying, "It's you." The suplex. Uh-oh. But Mustafa Irish whipping Aleister into the corner now. Mustafa starting a comeback here. Neck breaker there. Now Mustafa just looking. To the corner. Neckbreaker! What appeared to be by Mustafa there, dragging Aleister to the middle of the ring here. Or close to it anyway. Aleister able to reverse. Mustafa able to reverse. Back and forth. Face plant. And a springboard kick there. Slams Mustafa to the ground. Simple kick to the head. Black Mass again. And Mustafa Ali somehow kicks out at 2. The referee took a little too long there. I think we got to blame the ref on that one. And Alistair always one step ahead of Mustafa, seems like. But Mustafa able to reverse and get out of the way. And a neck breaker again. Looking for the 3-5-4 splash, I believe. 3-5-4 splash on Aleister Black. Aleister kicks out at 2. Kip's up, starting the comeback here. Very successful. And a kick right to the head of Mustafa Ali. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. What's he going for here? Possibly another Black Mass kick. But Mustafa able to get out of the way. Man, this is very back and forth. You never know when something might happen. And Mustafa reverses yet again. He wasn't doing so well at the beginning of this matchup, but he's starting to get himself together, starting to feel it now. Uh-oh, what's Mustafa going for here? Possibly suplex off the top. Or it looked like one. Slam off the top rope there. Some sort of. But Aleister still able to kick out at 2. Mustafa probably thinking, what do I have to do to get that 3 count? He's wrenching on the arms of Aleister right now. Aleister able to get out of the way, though. A knee right to the face of Mustafa Ali. I think Aleister's starting to feel in it now. But reversal by Aleister. Or, I mean, Mustafa. My mistake. Knee strike. Tried some sort of springboard attack there. Probably not smart. And a kick to the face again. To Mustafa Ali. Tried to go for Black Mass. But hesitated. Way too long. 3-5-4 splash possibly coming up. Looking for it again. 3-5-4 slash, but Aleister able to get the knees up. And a pin here. Ref. But Mustafa able to kick out. And another kick to the head. Looking for Black Mass again. And connects with the Black Mass. A little bit of a bridge. And Mustafa able to kick out. Looking for Black Mass one more time. And connects with Black Mass again. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Rope break. And Alistair gets the 3 count. What a match. Both men put on some great fights. Good fights there. Great match by both men. But Alistair able to prove to himself that he is the better singles competitor than Mustafa. Or at least right now. We have Becky Lynch versus Bayley here. Now, we haven't heard much from both of these ladies. These ladies haven't come around too often, so it has been pretty I was worried, actually. I didn't hear much from them. And then all of a sudden they said, we want a match. And so I gave them both that. We're going to keep this moving. We're going to keep this moving fairly quickly here. Becky able to get the straight fire going. Just planting Bayley. That was a weird glitch. Anybody else see that? Drop kick to the back of the hugger. Now, Bayley and Becky, they haven't had much as far as title pictures, but they've had opportunities. They've had opportunities for the title. They just haven't been able to come through on it. And unfortunately, they were sort of put on the back burner. And they got sick of that, and they came to me and said, hey, we want a match together, and that's exactly what I'm giving them, is Becky lands some hands to the hugging champion. But Bayley, though, able to reverse. See if the hugger can get some offense in here now. Couple of hands to the back of Becky Lynch. Slam there. And an elbow drop. Probably some inspiration from the Macho Man. Bayley loves the Macho Man. She has made it clear that she absolutely idolizes Randy Savage. Going for an early pin here. Just gets a 1 count. Still a lot left. The fire hasn't been extinguished yet. Working on the arm of Becky Lynch now. And again, Bayley just punishing the arm of Becky. Looking to submit Becky very early. But Becky able to get out of it. And another drop kick to the back of Bayley. But Bayley able to catch that kick. Reversal though by Becky. Reversal again by Becky. A kick forcing Bayley to the outside. Full Nelson suplex there. And both of these ladies just causing absolute havoc to each other. Reversal though by Bayley. Now both ladies back in the ring now. Becky looking for the disarmer here. But she needed to watch her placement. Bayley able to get the rope break. Now Becky, excuse me, I apologize. Shots to the midsection. Now, speaking of Becky in real life, I'm loving the direction of her heel character. I absolutely love her heel character. She plays it so well to the point where I can't even boo her. But that's not to say she doesn't play the heel character very well. It's just to say that it's so awesome that I can't boo her. Like, it's absolutely fantastic. I absolutely love it. And a leg drop. And another leg drop. But yeah, it's hard to... There are some people who are so good at playing heels that you just relatively hate because they're, like, annoying. But I find Becky's heel character probably one of the most entertaining, like, women heel-wise. I mean, Charlotte played a good heel, but I just found her to be absolutely annoying. I really think Becky has that, like, fire in her, like, no pun intended with the whole straight fire. But as Bayley looks for the Bayley to belly here, and she connects it, but Becky able to kick out. So, like I was, jeez. I have to pause that real quick because I accidentally shut off my TV. That was my mistake. Good thing I put it up there. But as I was saying, with the whole Becky Lynch being heel, like, she's got that fire in her. That whole straight fire gimmick. That's no gimmick. She really has that fire, that vibe, you know. And I feel like being Irish has something to do with it. I mean, you look at Conor McGregor, and he's always trash talking, and he's always got that knack for it. And I feel like Irish, you know, when you're Irish, you have that knack for that. Becky possibly looking for the disarmer here, but Bayley able to reverse it. Bayley. Uh-oh. Suplex. But Becky with the kip up here. Gotta get that going. Becky's starting to come back now. Becky fired up. Becky got a little bit too little bit too cocky there. Looking for the Bailey to belly once more for Bailey. And Becky. Becky kicks out. Somehow kicks out. Becky is still alive in this match. Becky able to escape the working hold there. Just taking Bailey down. What's she doing? Dragging Bailey. Very smart. Looking for the disarmor here. And finally she locks the disarmor in. Middle of the ring. Bailey's got nowhere to go. And Bailey trying to hang on. And she does somehow. And Bailey reverses. Man, which one of these ladies is going to say it's enough? Oh no. And a German suplex by Bailey. And Becky says, I'm going to think about it before getting back in the ring. But Bailey able to reverse, seeing it coming. Now Becky reversing. And a DDT on the outside to Bailey. We're seeing that straight fire. Just keep on adding fuel to the flames, and the fire's just gonna get bigger. Uh-oh, Becky hesitated a little bit, but that might cost her. Reversal though. Reversal again. Takes Bailey down. Oh, trying. Ran out of stamina, ran out of energy. Now gets back up somehow. And plants Bailey. Looking for the disarmor again. And Bailey reverses it. Man, what a match between these two ladies here. Irish whip to the corner now. But Becky again reverses. Bailey reverses. This is such a back and forth match. It's hard to tell how this is going to go. And a Bexploder! Sends Bailey down, but Bailey able to get up though. Dragging Bailey to the middle of the ring. Waiting to get some life back. Bailey using that comeback there to get her instant recovery. But Becky looking for the disarmor here. Now Becky causing Bailey to tap out. Bailey had no choice there. the self-proclaimed The Man, wins. I wonder who does it better, her or Seth Rollins? Honestly, with her doing that, I think it just makes her heel character even more badass. And Becky comes out on top. As we move on to our next match here. And this is the main event, Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. Now Seth Rollins said that he wanted a shot at the champion. I was like, okay, cool, but it's not going to be for the title. But you have to think though, if Seth Rollins pins AJ here, he might be in the picture for a future RCW Carnage title opportunity. But you have to think, we haven't heard much from Brian Outlaw, but he said something is going to change tonight. He said changes are happening. Something's got to change. He's not liking the way RCW is going right now, and something has to change. I wonder what that is. That's Seth Rollins. Coming out here. And the champion, AJ Styles, not too far behind. These two men know each other very well as they battled for the Carnage title, in which AJ beat Seth Rollins for that title. And here he is, AJ Styles. Let's see, can Seth Rollins get a win here over AJ Styles? Let's find out. And Seth Rollins stepping out of the gate, right out of the gate with a knee here. Seth Rollins pretty fired up. AJ able to get him with the shoulder tackle though. A leg drop right to the face of Seth Rollins. You have to wonder if that knee of his is 100% though. He's had injuries in the past with ACLs, MCLs, and you have to wonder if that's still going to be a factor. Despite it being healed, nobody's really ever the same after injuries like that. The same can be said about Paige's life-threatening neck injury there. One bump away, she could be paralyzed for the rest of her life. So injuries are definitely no joke in wrestling. And I take them very seriously. And again, AJ having to reverse. He's got to get back into this match, but Seth Rollins will not let him do that. And AJ again reversing. Bad idea though. Seth Rollins able going for the pin here. Only gets a 1 count. Looking for a super kick. And a super kick to AJ Styles. Looking for a curb stomp now. Curb stomp. And connects with the curb stomp. Could this be the end of AJ Styles here? No. AJ says no. Now, AJ, you've heard the change of attitude in him these past couple episodes. He's been saying that he does not like being bossed around. Well, guess what? Sometimes that has to happen, but AJ looks to get back in this match here. As he starts off with a comeback. Looking for a roll-up. That's too much. AJ starting the comeback here. Nails the Pele kick. Looking for the calf crusher now. Calf crusher. But Seth Rollins realizes where he is and uses the ropes to his advantage. Looking for the phenomenal forearm here. And Seth able to reverse it. Now, Seth Rollins and Brian Outlaw, they've been training partners. They've had training matches together, training sessions together, and I wonder what Brian's been up to these past couple days. Like, he hasn't been here since he won the lottery briefcase. Super kick! Busting AJ Styles wide open. Looking for the curb stomp again. Gets the curb stomp on AJ Styles. And Seth Rollins wins. But who is this? What is happening? Who is that? Is that Brian? Brian Outlaw is cashing in his men's lottery case. Brian Outlaw is here. Why can't I reverse anything though? That's the question. Is it AI controlled? What's going on? AJ Styles just had a match. I don't know what's happening here. Oh yeah, I can't control him. Now I can. Do I have control over him? Yep, I do. Okay, cool. Okay, I just want to make sure I have control. Reversal there. This match is officially underway here. Brian says no. Remember, AJ Styles just got done with the match. He is not ready to compete. Samoan drop. Leg drop. AJ says he says he is the warden. This whole new side to Brian Outlaw. What is happening here? Looking for the correction now. The correction on AJ Styles. Uh-oh. Looking for the final hurrah here. The jailbreak DDT. Uh-oh. AJ able to reverse it though. And Brian able to get out of it. Takes out the referee. Spears the referee. Tries to do the low blow on AJ Styles, but AJ able to reverse it. And again, Bryan kicks out. Looking for the Styles clash now. Bryan able to reverse it though. Clotheslines. AJ out of the ring. This is crazy. Now we know why Bryan hasn't been here. AJ reverses. But Bryan able to get out of the harm's way here. Looking for the finisher, jailbreak DDT. Jailbreak DDT on AJ. Out of nowhere. And AJ still kicks out. How is this possible right now? How is even AJ moving? Oh God. Come back. Both men are down now. Both men missing. Both men missing still. Oh no. Bryan. Bryan able to escape though. Bryan's got to keep an eye on that stamina though. And the correction again on AJ Styles. Could that be it for AJ? Is this it for AJ? Are we going to crown a new Carnage champion? Yes! Bryan Outlaw is the new Carnage champion. Seth Rollins, his buddy, weakened him. We thought AJ might be able to retain his title. But thanks to Seth Rollins, he did the dirty work for him. And we have a new RCW Carnage champion. Oh wait, I want... Yeah, get a screenshot. Yeah, there it is. That's the screenshot. Yes. Oh yeah, there it is. There's perfect screenshot. Yeah, there it is. The Warden, Bryan Outlaw returns, and now he is the brand new Carnage champion. Wow. No wonder why Bryan Outlaw wasn't here. He was preparing for this. And now he is the Warden. Wow. What an ending. Now, you have to think though, now that he's Carnage champion, what is he going to do? What does this mean for him and Paige? What does this mean for the Outlaw family? Tune in next time to RCW to find out. Thank you guys for watching. This is this is crazy. I don't even know who the Warden is. Who is this guy? we're seeing a different side of Brian Outlaw that we've never seen before. And I'm really excited. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I can't wait to show you guys more. As far as, like I said, with the tag team titles not wanting to load, we're going to have to wait on Crusade for a little bit. And I apologize for that. I'm waiting still for an update, but I'm glad the cash-in worked. I'm actually happy that the cash-in actually worked. We didn't have any problems with somebody cashing in, so I actually cashed in a little bit before this, and I reset everything back, obviously. I reset so that AJ Styles was still champion and everything. So I set it for that to make sure that it would work, and it did, so I'm very proud. This is absolutely crazy right now. I don't even know what's going on. I'll have to talk to Brian Outlaw, see where his head's at. But here, he's the warden. Behind the mask, he holds the key to RCW now. It should be interesting. AJ cannot be happy about this, but who knows what's going to happen. You'll just have to wait till next time. I'll see you next time on an episode of RCW. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. See you next time.